And here we are into Game 3 of today. We've got NoChance versus Esselmao. NoChance just coming off a very dominating win, but apparently not dominating enough. They're scared of the Malphite.
They remember the Malphite from last game. Was the only real threat to them in their very heavy AD comp with that Zed and Javin. But Zed banned away, so...
Starburst did some research.
Esselmao did some research on Starburst failures. Warwick banned away from the Esselmao, who was the only really redeeming champion on their game versus Ven the first time.
New. Seen Nidalee ban again. That's
standard, 100% really.
100% pick ban, Warwick and Nidalee so far.
Well, they've been banned or picked, and there's only been 3 games. I like it. Lux being banned, 100%. Not many frontline or bruises banned this game, which we have been actually seeing a lot, besides Malphite.
Saw a Necton banned by Esselmao.
From Starburst last game. Esselmao's in this game. Tarak banned by Esselmao.
Swain. That's...
Swain replacing Rise, perhaps?
Possibly. We'll see what they take up next.
Swain
He wants to deal the damages.
He's a good pick, though, because he gets right in the middle of these fights, and on this map, there's a lot of tight corners, and it's a lot of fighting in the jungle, so...
I suppose there's also not too many people that you have to worry about getting 5-man focused. I mean, like you would on Summoner's Rift.
You always got your team beside you, and that's how NoChance was playing last game. They were very much rotating together. They weren't moving. But the only time we ever saw them split up was when Zed went bot, and he was already 9-1, so...
I've got a good question for you, though.
Yes.
Are you ready to rumble?
I'm ready to see this rumble. He's got Ghost. He is definitely ready to rumble.
TP Ghost.
TP Ghost. He's going for the back door.
New meta, boys.
Let me see this Lichbane rumble.
Lichbane rumble for the max mana needs.
GoldenTakeaways not picked a champ.
GoldenTakeaways doesn't want to pick.
Evelyn.
Okay.
Sneaky. Just like the champ.
Pantheon.
Panther placing Zed. Looks like. Panther's a very good early game champion, though.
Similar thing, isn't it? Jump on your face and smack you about.
Stab you.
Punch with my AD damages.
We've seen
Vi coming out again.
This is the second time we've seen Vi in this tournament.
Wasn't from NoChance.
Ven.
It was from Ven, yeah.
And now NoChance has decided to pick that up.
Here's Brand.
Brand being on the on Esselmao side.
Okay.
So last time we saw a Vi guy from Esselmao, so...
Still favouring the mages.
Still favouring mages. Very heavily AP on this side, which is...
Very AP. I mean, I suppose you could do AD, Evelyn.
Oh yeah, with the Bork and probably, I don't know, what would you say? Just Bork and tank.
Don't you normally take Evelyn jungle? That's what I'm thinking the most.
Did they think this was Earth?
It's Earth, boys, I swear.
Machine Gun Evelyn, boys.
Okay, well, Warfare's taking Smite again.
It worked for them last time. They got the early level 2 in the jungle, and while they didn't take Valmar because, and I'm quoting here, it's a waste of time.
Oh, okay, then.
They don't really care. They just want to deny that early potential from the...
Arachnophobia confirmed?
From the Evelyn and the Brand, possibly. Actually, they're not really early game champs. They all need items to get going. Evelyn, possibly, but not really.
Rumble with the sorcerers and haunting guys.
Yeah,
but that's pretty hard.
What's the point of having Evelyn if you're not going to put her in the jungle? The invis on her whole kit is revolved around that, and it's completely negated if you put her in a lane.
Yeah, it's interesting.
We see that the two
it's not counting down.
What? Did we get disconnected? We did say, but
might need a
technical difficulties. Looks like.
Double check on that.
All right,
is that it?
Yeah.
There we go. We're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Loading into the game now. We have NoChance versus Esselmao.
Are we the only ones that were disconnected? Oh boy.
I'm not
or are
sure.
we just late?
We're probably late to the party. Yeah, we're late to the party.
Okay.
Right.
Ooh. There we go. Super Galaxy Rumble.
Oh, I was really afraid I was hearing music there for a second. Alright, skip to live, even though it's only 1 second in front. Okay.
Love the skin. Okay, here we go. So, Arma. He's going to be looking to go for a solo lane for himself, so that'll leave Avril for sure in the bot lane. We don't quite know whether Warfare's going to do a full jungle. He didn't last time. He got that quick level 2, look for a play on the lane.
Looking at his items, I would assume he's going for an in-lane build. Otherwise, why would he have the Dorans? Possibly go for, an item to build into a full item, or a part of his, Devour if you're going jungle.
Yeah, he could have taken the Hunter's Talisman, couldn't he?
We saw this strat from the last time, trying to get an early pick in the jungle, but it looks like both teams now, Esselmao and
coming around
Starburst,
from the backside.
doing the exact same thing. This is the exact same thing we saw last game.
Evelyn has invisibility.
Evelyn does, but
Won't matter if she face checks, though.
I think she was just checking that bush. So
they're scouting with Evelyn right now. Oh, here's the face check.
That's a dead rumble.
Oh boy, the CC chain. There we go. The Ignite coming down.
Ghost.
There's the exhaust as well. That's a lot burnt. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get him, at least without flashing. And Esselmao looking to turn it around. The damage is coming down onto Evelyn, though. She has to flash out of there.
Bran just standing
Bran caught in the
them.
middle of it. Vi charging up. There it is. There's the flashes. And first blood going over to Arma.
Wow, that was a lot of action for the first 1 minute, 30 seconds. As I said, usually first blood by 2 minutes in Twisted Tree Line. A lot of action on this map. You never a dull moment.
Saved the heal on Brand.
Speaking of dull moments, we just see the normal lanes coming out now. Looks like...
So with the recall of Avril, Warfare's just going to pick up some farm before heading into the jungle, it looks like. Oh no, he's just going to stick around.
So that Doran's Blade was definitely full laning. We have GoldenTakeaways on Evelyn, not really taking advantage of the invis like I said before, and she's probably going to get bullied out by this Swain.
He's level 2 already. That kill was huge. It's just constant poking. Oh, the early gank onto Warfare, the flash Q, there it is. The damage is ticking. GoldenTakeaways goes down. Quick pickup by Arma, and Warfare saving that flash in the beginning, punishing GoldenTakeaways for using his.
Takeaways have gone cold.
No. Another face check. There it is. Kuro, he's taking damage. He's slowed. There's the Q from Vi.
Vi is not
going to be enough.
Vi didn't have her W there, so she wasn't able to get any Arma pen or any of her percentage max health, just the E and the Q right now, so not really able to finish him off. It looks like Pantheon and Brand farming up bot, not actually taking much difference.
There's the never move. It misses. Arma, he's going to go in, though. He doesn't realize that GoldenTakeaways is right there. GoldenTakeaways is following up. They're going to back off, though. GoldenTakeaways still level 1. Arma looking to come back in with the support of Warfare.
However,
spotted out.
Yeah, spotted.
Meanwhile, Brand takes the altar. GoldenTakeaways taking so much damage.
Brand was able to successfully secure that altar, which is a slight, it's more a morale boost than anything at this point, because they are getting stomped in this top lane. As soon as they walk in, just health drops.
That early snowball on Arma. And Warfare just running from lane to lane. He's going to have to look about getting up some levels, though. He doesn't want to fall behind.
Hey, at least he's still higher level than GoldenTakeaways.
GoldenTakeaways is not having a good game. To say the least.
Choosing to put 3 men down in the bot side, possibly looking for a play here. Or
they're going to go into Avril. I don't know how I feel about this. Stunned under tower. GoldenTakeaways takes so much damage.
Vi coming around from the side. Possibly big damage. No.
Still have no flashes. They're all down from shenanigans at the early level 1. Kuro is not going to face check this time. Warfare misses his Q.
Basically, all I can say at this point is that NoChance has so much aggression on their mind. They just want to keep fighting this all the time. There's not ever a moment they don't want to say, come on, hit me, They want to be in these fights, but
1.5k gold leader, coming up to 5 minutes.
Those 2 kills really showing their difference now.
Avril with the no magic mantle and the longsword. He's going to look to probably build that into a Hex Drinker. GoldenTakeaways caught by the never move. He'll take a bit of damage, but Arma doesn't seem to be interested in fully committing to that.
He does have his ignite though, so possibly might see a kill coming in the top side soon.
Certainly if that never move lands again, surely.
Looking at the CS, we see Pantheon's been the only one really farming hard, so it'll be it's probably going to put
Arma's
more...
busy farming champions.
Indeed.
GoldenTakeaways is slow down. The never move doesn't fully land though. GoldenTakeaways chunked out some more.
The first item rush from this Pantheon looks to be a... what is it? Hex Drinker? So that's what we were saying before. That's the deficit that Esselmao gets when they have a full AP comp. They're going to get countered, or they're not going to be able to do as much damage as the further the game goes on. Vi's a tank bruiser, so is Pantheon. They're going to build up some resistance and damage, and they're just going to walk over Esselmao to their Nexus.
Oh, more damage going on to GoldenTakeaways.
Unless they can get ahead.
Arma has full control over this lane.
Avril is actually, doing well in a 2v1 lane. Double... Ooh.
No magic, you the real MVP. Kuro getting a bit caught out here. The never move lands. Here comes the Vault Breaker. Warfare is just going to go slightly short. They'll be able to pick up the altar though.
Wow. The Vi has been exceptionally good at these roams, and the pressure she's putting down.
3-man this turret. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. GoldenTakeaways, yeah, you don't want to be too close there, buddy. First tower going over to Team NoChance.
Do the Twisted Treeline towers have the buff against auto attacks, or is that just on Summoner's Rift mid tower?
That's a good question. I don't think they do.
No, because that was a lot of damage from Swain auto attacks, and he's not pumping out any AD anytime soon.
Yeah, I doubt they would, considering how quickly that tower went down. No, surely not. GoldenTakeaways going to get what precious farm he can. He's down a third CS almost.
Item first back coming in for Pantheon, so he's going to be
Hex Drinker
and
MR. And a flash in. There's the ignite. Armor. Oh, that's disgusting. GoldenTakeaways.
The EXP difference now is really showing how... It's really showing up because his solo lane farm up top, he's level 6, but GoldenTakeaways is only level 4, and she's been laning with him. So Evelyn's power spike hasn't really hit yet, and
never move lands. Armor though, out of mana, can't really drain tank underneath the tower.
No blue buff on this map. However, they do have
Avril hits 6. So if Warfare hits 6 shortly, they might be able to dive.
And there it is, Assault and Battery available for the Vi. But she's going to back and pick up her first set of items.
Okay, so it's an AP Evelyn, so they are all magic damage.
Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting. They would need to close this game quickly. Heal being used just to sustain in lane, looks like. But as I was saying, they need to close this game quickly before the resistances have an effect, but they're already behind, so it's going to be very hard, or they're going to have to build...
Ooh! The flash stun comes in. Avril, he lines it up for Arma. Arma gets the never move off, and that is GoldenTakeaways going down. TP will come in from response. Kuro going to look to clear out this wave. But Warfare still has his ultimate. So does Avril. I'm not sure if he has enough mana for it. Let's see. Brand totally out of armor. There it is. There's the dive. They're going in deep. Avril, he's going to die. He's going to fall to the tower. Arma picking up another kill, though. And that's almost an ace.
Just because of the respawn timers?
Just because of the respawn timer.
Well,
and that's going to be another tower going over to NoChance. 6-1 in the kills. An over 4,000 gold lead. And GoldenTakeaways. He's just getting wrecked. That's it. He's just getting wrecked.
He's just being bullied off of his tower when Swain was tanking it.
5-0-1 the scoreline now for Arma. He is so fed.
I think that death by Pantheon was more a consolation prize for Esselmao than anything else, because they are getting stomped pretty hard. It's going to be difficult for them to come back, but I was going to make this point earlier. So the best way for them to do that is to pick up a lot of Magic Pen, and they've all opted what looks like to go for a Haunting Eyes, except Evelyn actually building a little bit of AD with that longsword, possibly going for... I can't say for certain right now. She could be building AD.
I don't know.
Hybrid.
His spirit's been broken. He doesn't know what he's building anymore.
Hybrid Evelyn, but not opting to finish an item first. We see Swain getting that Roa early-ish. Well, 10 minutes, so it is kind of early. And he'll be stacking that up, and we'll be able to sustain more in fights with his ultimates, and it's going to be difficult. Because only Evelyn has Ignite on this team, so she's the only one that's able to really stop him from out-sustaining a fight.
He just hit level 6, 10 minutes, and it looks like they're going to dive. There's the Vault Breaker going in, and Arma just picks up another easy kill.
And that,
Kuro's going to miss
be
almost
Kuro.
everything. I don't think you could have taken that fight, buddy. Oh, Equalizer comes down. That's quite a lot of damage, actually. I respect that rumble. He gets out alive.
Pantheon.
Or does he?
Ooh.
The man drop, there it is. Oh my god. Brand just gets deleted. That was a bit of an overcommitment, and he survives. Avril making it out alive. The Ignite comes down, and the tower shot from over the wall. GoldenTakeaways picks up his first kill of the game. He's looking for more. He's going for Warfare, but he's not going to get it. GoldenTakeaways goes down.
The Hex Drinker just saving that, just saving Warfare there. Those very close man drop kill. Oh, that was. I'm sorry. Right.
602 for Arma now. He's a bit fed.
He's a bit fed.
Just a bit, you know?
And he still hasn't gone back for his second set of items, which
Oh, goodness.
could probably be a Needless and an Amtone.
Avril is
Finishing
farming
goods.
up a storm. 59 CS. He's almost doubled Kuro's. That's
Who is the
insane.
highest CS member on
on the team.
Esselmao. So, however, Red Team did pick up the altar, so they do have some small benefit, and they now have 2 kills instead of just 1 to 8.
NoChance is creeping up to a 5k gold lead now.
It isn't over yet. It looks like Evelyn built a Spectre's Cowl alongside an Amtone, so looks like she's going to be frontlining for this team.
I mean, you can't
And
really argue, I suppose.
That's what Evelyn's good at. You know, she's good at getting into these situations, engaging fights with the slow, with the massive shield she gets. And I don't know if it's going to be enough, though, with this
Doesn't
Swain.
look like it. Arma flashing in. The Never Move is there. The damages as well. Arma picking up another one. What turret damage? I don't care. I'll heal off minions. And there it is. Kuro getting caught out again, trying to take down this altar. He's going to fall. Brand coming out with the ultimate. It's not going to do much damage. He doesn't have a lot of items. They want to dive, but they really can't. Not at that low HP, so they'll back off.
If I wasn't spending time farming minions, I think they could have successfully gotten an ace there. But they do manage to pick up the second turret and the second altar. My apologies. And probably going to out-pressure this turret right now. You even see Arma pushing them back from behind the turret, and that's going to be an easy pickup for them.
Makes you wonder though, because this is the second early snowball that NoChance have had. Makes you wonder if this Vi is the key, and a lot of damage coming down onto Kuro. There's the Never Move, and he's never moving. He's dead.
Oh, the lead is just creeping up more and more. Almost 7k gold now.
Pushing onto the inhibitor tower. The stun comes down. There's the damage. There's the follow-up. There's the kill. Arma is legendary.
Possibly an inhib going to be taken here. The pressure from this team has been immense the entire game. Ever since the first kill in that jungle that they secured, they've just steamrolled with this Swain.
By Smite on Twisted Tree Line, confirmed OP.
Smite on Twisted Tree Line OP. They don't even need to take Valmor. They can just push down these objectives with the early pressure that she gets
They
from
can't stop them. They're
jungle
all
camp.
APs. More of Malmortius and Hexdrinker. They're going in on Kurobashi.
He drops.
KuroTsubaki. And that's Warfare. He's the Never Move on to GoldenTakeaways. They don't want to push too far.
Are they going to get Fountain Lasered? My god.
Fountain Laser. 1,000 pure damage a second. But they just can't do anything.
They're just pushing to end almost. This is...
NoChance. They're just so tanky. I mean, Arma doesn't have any magic resistance yet, but he's got that rower. He can heal up. There's magic resistance everywhere else.
As long as the Ignite isn't being used on him by the Evelyn, he might as well be the tankiest member because he keeps getting healed. And
They're going for Vilemore. There it is.
Not such a useless objective after all.
They've got the Smite, so securing this should be a breeze, provided they can survive. They're all low on mana.
Oh, the
The
equalizer.
equalizer coming down. That could actually be huge. Oh, the pull back in from Vilemore. Warfare goes down. Kuro picking that one up. They're going to look to finish Vilemore. Could this be the turnaround for Starburst? No, they're going to turn around onto the champions. That was a mistake. They're tanking Vilemore. Oh, no.
Vilemore MVP.
And that's it. No chance taking it there.
Oh, these Vilemore empowered minions are gonna close out this game. They have super minions down bot. All they need to do is heal up, buy these items. Swain picking up Sock Boots and a full Abyssal Scepter on that back.
Meanwhile, bot lane.
Meanwhile, bot lane, Brand's wasted all his mana, killing one super minion, so... These Vilemore super minions, this could be game right now. It's gonna...
10-0-5, the scoreline for Arma.
Not a single full item finished.
And he's picked up that Abyssal Scepter. All right, that's got to be it. There's lights out here. There's too much magic resistance.
There's too much power on the side of NoChance. No chance for the enemy, really. And that's probably going to be the game closed out.
They're just going to walk right into the base.
There's not a full item, even Boots finished. 4.
And they're jumping on Bran. He goes down. Lights out. And this looks to be the end of the game. They're going to pick up this Nexus Tower. They're going to destroy Kuro. He's going to get annihilated. Minions on the Nexus. GoldenTakeaways doing what he can. He's going to get Assault and Battery. But that's it. Game 3. Going over to NoChance. GG.
No chance for failure.